Welcome back to another Real Talk Reaction. This one is for Park and Recreation, Season 6, Episode number 4. Is it 4 or 7?
It's 8.
It's 8?
It's a 4 or 7. Which one is it? It's got me.
It's 8. Okay. Welcome back to another Real Talk Reaction. This one is for Parks and Recreation, Season 6, Episode number 8. Hey, did you like and subscribe? Or hit the notification bell if you ain't? Do it now. It helps the algorithm, people.
All right, so a couple comments from episode 7. With executive producer Faye saying, "Great reaction. Hope you both are feeling okay since lots of people are getting sick right now.
We are good.
We are getting better. We are almost out of the woodworks in that regard. I'm not a huge fan of Halloween, but I really like the storyline with Donna, Ron, and Tom. I'd love to see some of those trends. I also need to remember to use this line from Ron in my daily life: start over and speak differently. Also, poor Leslie." Yeah, we love Halloween.
Start over and speak differently.
Yeah, like use different words. Executive producer Melanie says, "I think that it felt quick mainly because of how quick the announcement was, but we've been dealing with a recall fight for 7 episodes this season and an episode last season. Without spoiling anything, she is also still in the city council, so we will continue to work through that story. I'm also looking forward to the rest of this season and next season. I love the pacing and the character arc, so I'm hoping you enjoy it too."
Okay.
Executive producer JoJo says, "This was definitely an episode of chapters winding down with a recall and run to swag. However, as was said above, there will be some follow through to tie up loose ends. I think that they chose to make the recall vote abrupt because they'd already done the down to the wire thing with the initial election. Luckily, the show is being pretty well planned by this point, and things will likely seem smoother storytelling wise in hindsight. 22 episode network seasons are just hard to write. I think the last 10 years or so has taught us what the Brits have known for a while, that shorter season can make for better storytelling."
Yeah, I've been saying that forever.
It's not just you.
Oh, okay.
Yes, you're not
Okay,
the
cool.
only one.
I just made that up.
I think Mike Sherrod definitely learned that since he made The Good Place in 12 to 13 episode seasons.
Yeah.
All right, last comments from executive producer Lysith, who says, "Like you guys, I'm surprised Leslie lost the recall, and at the moment I can't see the progression in her character in terms of her career path because it would be a step backwards if she went back to her old job.
True.
Also, Ben and Ann emotional support team was brilliant idea, but Ann deserves a full credit for saving both Ben and Leslie from that pawn shop disaster. If not for her intervention, I'm sure they would have ended up with mediocre tattoos with unsafe needles." Yeah, it would not have been a good one.
Yeah, because your boy didn't care. He's just going to take the money.
For me, the MVP of this episode was Donna. She was hilarious in that party. She was in her element, and her energy throughout this episode was brilliant.
Yeah.
Also, Ron helping Tom was brilliant to see once again, and I love their father-son relationship. Can't wait for the next one.
I love how they elevate Donna more and more. She does good. She's doing good.
I know, it's like literally elevating her all the way into Good Girls.
Yeah.
Like, is where we're going. All right, guys, let's jump into episode 8 right now.
You cannot use this crib. You're ignoring every known crib safety standard. It's all covered in the parenting book I'm reading. Are you going to crawl my way by Lenny Kravitz?
My crib
This is
will be
fucking
safe
fantastic.
because I'm building it with my own 2 hands.
That they're both
I bought my crib.
pregnant.
Oh, yeah.
I'm confident that it is literally the safest crib in the explored universe. Let me take you there, and you can talk to the salesperson.
Counteroffer. You take me nowhere, and I talk to no one.
Counter offer. You come with me, or I make you attend a 4-hour fax cover sheet protocol meeting. Either way, it's a win for me.
Shit.
Next on the docket is a vote
Either
to
way, it's a
approve
win
the
for me.
Pawnee-Eagleton Reservoir merger.
Whoa. We're just goosing our water supply with fluoride? I mean, come on, are we really going to force every Pawnee resident to ingest a chemical we know nothing about?
Fluoride is used by the communists to control our minds.
No, it's not.
Fluoride can control minds? Like, you can use it to make ladies do stuff?
How am
Make
I
lady
the one
do
that is
stuff.
getting booted off of the city council?
For real,
Okay,
girl.
fluoride is safe, it is good for you, and almost every town in America uses.
Build a crib,
Why do you need to build your own crib?
because I no longer trust anything other than my own 2 hands. It is debilitating, but exciting.
Okay, we'll go to my wood shop at lunch.
Wonderful. Look at us, both standing on the cusp of fatherhood. I know we haven't spent a lot of time together, but
Girl.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sweetham's president, Jessica Wicks.
You gotta put some sugar in that water.
Oh my God.
We all love Tea Dazzle, but we can do more to improve our drinking supply. Sweetums
turn-
is excited to
turn into
propose
soda.
an alternative to boring municipal water. We call it Drinkums!
Sweetums is prepared to take over the management of Pawnee's water. This is going to save this town buku bucks. Take a sip of this delicious water
Drink
and
'em.
imagine it coming out of your faucets at home.
Baby.
This
Blue.
water is filled with sugar. There's absolutely no way we are doing this.
Too late. We're going to fill the whole reservoir with this
How
stuff.
can I take a shower with
Checkmate.
it?
Did you bring those with you just to do that?
Maybe.
Damn, this is a baller move. What are we gonna
It's
do
a
now,
ball
Leslie?
move.
Hey, okay, are you still mad at me about the poodle thing? It's just a dumb game. I can pick another dog.
I'm not mad about the choice. I'm mad about the reasons. Pretty, makeup. Is that all you know about me?
We don't hang out that much. It's not like you know a ton about me.
You're beautiful yet cold and aloof. You pride yourself on being a loner. You do not obey. You choose to cooperate. And when you stop baring your fangs to pick a mate, it's for life. And you're fiercely loyal to your pack, which makes you a rare black Siberian husky.
Aww, Donna
That was
came
so spot
through.
on, it was scary. I need to go lie down for 45 minutes.
For
No,
40
an hour. A full hour.
a full hour.
just to
This
recover
won't
from
take
that.
long. Simply put, it would be
Donna.
madness.
Donna's
Let
coming
Sweetums
through.
take over our water supply and pump it full of sugar.
That is just
What's
as thoughtful and
Cookie
normal.
dough toothpaste?
Like, nope.
Bad example. That would be amazing. My point is, Sweetums is an evil, profit-hungry corporation that is ruining our health. Ever since Sweetums opened its doors, obesity is up 100%. It's unacceptable. Down with that poison-peddling corporate monster. Down with
Babe,
Sweetums.
her husband works for Sweetums.
Hey!
Hey, heard about your speech. Sounded great.
Yeah, I
I
don't
wish
work
you
here
could have
anymore.
seen it. It felt so good. I love loose cannoning. You know, I love the power
I don't
of
work
no
here. I don't work there
consequences.
anymore.
Well, unfortunately, there has been one consequence. I just got fired from Sweetums.
Because you were embezzling. I hope.
Because you're embezzling.
Because it's not my fault.
Hey, Jessica. Did you do something to your hair? Because, sister, you look good enough to eat. Num, 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 num.
What do you want, Leslie?
You can't punish Ben for something I did. It's not fair. I love him, and I will do anything to
Man,
help
just
him
got
get his
candy
job back.
everywhere.
What do you want?
I want you to formally apologize for what you said about Sweetums. I want you to say that we're a moral, upstanding corporation that you're proud to have in Pawnee. And when you make your apology, I want you to wear a lime green pantsuit because it will look horrible on you. You are such an autumn.
You are such
Did you
a-
need me for something?
Yes, I want to figure out your spirit dog, and I'm going to do that by learning everything there is to know about you.
Alright. Game on.
Okay, what's your favorite color?
For cars, it's gold. For shoes, it's red. Unless it's the weekend, then reverse them.
Favorite music?
1970s funk and 1770s opera. And Sugar Ray. Post-Margaret Graf. After he left for Entertainment Tonight.
Favorite book?
Downton Abbey.
That's not a...
Downton Abbey.
Okay.
It's not a book. What?
Describe your perfect Sunday.
Church, do the Harper's Magazine acrostic. Play my oboe in the jacuzzi while the sun sets over Puget Sound.
Favorite movies?
In order, Natural Born Killers, Remains of the Day, and Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey.
Excellent. Thank you very much for your time.
Excellent.
I will have your answer shortly.
Thank you for your
That
time.
is so cute.
No idea
No, I
what
don't.
kind of dog you are. Because you're not a dog. You're a cat. You're temperamental. You're unpredictable, complex, and hard to read. You make people work before you let them in. But if they put the time in and prove that they care, then you
This is
open
so
yourself
cute.
up to them. Right?
Yeah.
That-
No,
I am
no,
cat.
no, 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 no.
Aw, I love it so much.
So let's all
Oh my
raise
God.
a glass
Shit.
full of delicious, sugary
It's
drinking
gonna look
water
bad on you.
to Sweetums, a Pawnee institution.
Leslie, don't do this.
I have to, Ben. We can't both be out of a job. What do? Sleep all day? Take cooking classes together? Sit on a couch and watch movies? God, that sounds horrible.
There's more at stake here. When you apologize, it'll be an endorsement for the Dreamers plan.
I know that, but
And everything you said about Sweetums was right on. 90% of the charity work I did was to compensate for messes they caused. And I don't want to work for them anymore.
are you sure?
Yeah, just go up there. Stick to your guns.
No, it's not going to make a difference. I can't beat them. All I have on my side is facts and science. And people hate facts and science. Wait, I have an idea.
She does.
Go get Tom. Run.
Yeah,
Get
she
Tom.
does. Come on, man. People want to be wooed.
Yesterday, I said some pretty harsh things about Sweetums and their great new product. But when I looked at the research, I found some pretty compelling facts about Drinkums that made me change my tune. Each Drinkums is packed with 35% of your daily monopotassium phosphate requirement. MPP is an emulsifier as well as a +7 pH buffer. Now I know what you're thinking.
Remember
What about
this,
molar
you
mass?
talk about whatever
How does
chemicals are in there. People are like, what the hell is all
Yeah,
this
what is
stuff?
all this shit?
What the?
I don't know about y'all, but Drinkum seems pretty boring to me. Not like H2 Flow.
H2 Flow.
There's several binders with very important data that I need to get through.
Well, miss, I think we'd all appreciate it if you just swallowed a teaspoon of Hush. Think of H2 Flow as an app for your teeth. The more flow you take in, the more sparkle points you get. Get enough sparkle points, and you're on your way to your first Aqua Badge. Collect enough Aqua Badges, and we'll welcome you.
Apple Fat. Apple Fat.
I'm great at
Get you all
business,
black,
and
though.
I'm great at park stuff. I'm like Picasso meets Michael Jordan. I can paint, but I can also be a world-class gambler.
Ron, what's this?
Jordan do be gambling
Goodbye,
down there in
Bill.
the streets.
I'm giving it to you and Ann. It's perfectly safe. I tested it by hitting it with my truck.
Well, Ron, I can't accept. This is for your baby.
There's more than one crib tree in a forest. That's not a lesson,
Crib
by the
tree
way,
in a
just a comment
A whole
on
tree
lumber
Made
availability.
this one little crib.
That was a big ass tree coming
Thank you.
down, too.
Nobody has all the right answers in parenting, including me. And that toxic crib you bought won't be the last mistake you make. But a man who's this worried about making all the right choices cares very much. That's all that matters. You'll be a great father.
Thank you, Ron. For the crib and the advice. It's much better than any metaphor.
Does the white whale actually symbolize the unknowability and meaninglessness of human existence? No, it's just a fish.
Hey, good news! Drinkums is dead. As of tomorrow, every Pawnee resident will have H2 Flow in their drinking water.
It's great news. H2 Flow is fluoride, right?
They think so. I'll double check with Tom, but I'm like 95% sure.
Wow, look at us. Two people
It is
who are about
fluoride.
to have
It's got
zero
moved away
jobs.
from me a little bit.
Weird, huh?
You and I, we always land on our feet, right?
Uh-oh! Guess who won that plain blue t-shirt? No way!
Brr, brr,
Look how
brr.
blue it is!
Wow, things are already
Look how blue it is.
Of course, Ben did
He's
it.
already looking up.
And of course, he's excited about it.
Alright, that was episode 8 of Parks and Rec, and another good episode right there. The only part I didn't really like, I liked the combination that they tried to do, but it didn't really work for me on that. Ron and Chris on there, those two, they just really, it wasn't really nothing there to have, but all the other partner up worked for me really good. And I do like the realization of Tom and Leslie getting together to revamp how you need to sell something in politics to get people to go with it, because that's just the state of politics. You know, real politics is boring. So when you try to hit them with the facts and all that, I mean, you can probably throw a little bit in there in the mix, but you know, people just want to be entertained real quick and have a quick decision of what I want to go for, and that's that H2 Flow, and I want to get them cars to get all that. So that's how that was working good for me on there. And so yeah, I mean, it was still very funny, entertaining, and they were just, again, firing on all cylinders for sure. And I love the April and them part, trying to get them two trying to match up and trying to figure out the spirit animal, and then your boy, what's his name, Craig,
I think.
Craig coming through. That's a good addition to the show if he's going to keep coming back, or just sparsely coming in there a little bit. I mean, he is over the top crazy, but he's very good at what he's saying on there. So I love everything about him for sure. So can't wait to see another episode, man. They can do no wrong to me in my eyes as of now.
So I know it's something that should have been very obvious, I guess, as far as both Ron and Chris being pregnant, or being pregnant at the same time. But I didn't really like. I think
you just told me today.
There's been so much going on that I didn't really put the two together. So I love
no Ann either. Sorry, no Ann this episode.
I love the two of them going off together. I think because they're so opposite ends of the spectrum as far as like their personality's sake, I felt like it balanced the two of them very well. And Chris being on high and anxiety level and just reading into everything because he felt so thrown off. He was super confident at the beginning of the episode because he thought that he had done his research, he found the thing. I just can relate to that so much as a parent when you find out something that you thought was really good and it's like, oh shit, I could have killed my kid. Type of situation when those recalls and type of things happen. So then like trying to double down on Ron and get Ron's advice was just so perfectly written in my book. And then at the end, Ron coming through as he always does when he like takes a minute to really show somebody that he cares about him, which he did with Chris. I thought it was super sweet and endearing, and I really appreciate that. And I do like the fact that the timing is so aligned that they're both about to be daddies at the same time. I think it works really well. With Leslie and Tom, I thought this was such a great choice for Tom to just have this big loss as far as rental swag to show what skill sets he can bring to the park, and in a way that really showcases his talents. Like this is so Tom, and the fact that he pulled it off in such a perfect way, I loved it so much. It just made me feel good for Tom because he's been taking L after L after L, so to speak. So again, having him showcase that those talents aren't strictly applicable to Rent a Swag, but he can utilize that in his current job. I just thought that was really good. But yeah, my highlight has to be April and Donna. Donna is just going to be like my spirit person. Like, I love her so much. Every single time she's on screen, she steals it. Like, she steals it. The fact that she read April so well and, like, identified exactly what her spirit animal was, and then even Craig's response to it is probably my favorite moment of the entire episode. It was so spot on, so good. And, like, April, you could feel April's, like, guilt in the moment. Like, I didn't think you knew me that well. So for her to go do the research and to turn around
that was sweet.
Identify that Donna's not a dog at all, that she's a cat. I just loved it so much. It just has me geeking. It was such a great friendship moment. So loved everything about that. That's definitely the highlight of the episode for me, but cannot wait for the next one.
All right, well, look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for Parks and Recreation, Season 6, Episode number 8. And until next time, people, peace.